Hey YouTube fans, we're back again. I have some exciting stuff to share with you guys. We're going to be going over the top five crystals for wealth. My top five. It doesn't have to be your top five. This is my top five. Everyone has their own five, but these are my top five, and I'm going to tell you why. I'm going to start with the first one. I'm going to start with the first one. Is actually called the green. It's a green crystal. You can see right here, all green, deep, nature green, tree green. Now let's talk about this crystal for a little bit. Now this crystal, the green crystal, promotes well-being, beauty of life. If you like nature, trees, if you like being around the wilderness, you just have a good sense of getting away from the city. You might want to gather some green crystals because it gives you a really good sense of nature. And a really good sense of well-being, and promotes harmony and growth and learning. Also, green is also associated with good luck. Many variations of green, but green naturally has always been associated with luck and good luck. So this is my number one stone. I have my top five right here. This is the green. We call it the green crystal. Has many names for it, but this one right here, well-being, nature. We live in a city full of smog and computers, and we're not around too many trees and nature in this time. I'm so sorry, but the green crystal will help bring back a sense of well-being and promote beauty of life, especially if you're getting stressed out. Thank you. Number two. Number two is a stone that a lot of people probably won't even recognize. And this is a Jasper stone. You can see right here, it's very shiny. Now, Jasper stones are shiny in nature. They're shiny stones. Here, this is it right here again. I want you guys to get a clean look at it. See all the colors and see the little texture. Now, let's talk about this stone. Now, the red stone is a stress reliever. Red is actually associated with pain relief. If you heard about the red light therapy, actually the color red actually promotes as a stress reliever. It takes away. It's a pain reliever. We can say that red is also associated with sexual energy. You could say fertility or whatever. Sexual energy, fertility. It's kind of the same. It's in the same realm, but that's the color deep red. It's also it's really now this one, the Jasper stone. It connects with your root chakra. We're not going to talk too much about the chakras, but I'm just letting you know that it connects with that particular chakra. If you want to know more about the chakras and things like that, there's some other channels I would talk about it. I might talk about it later, but we don't know. We'll see. But anyways, it's a stress reliever. Vibrates as the color red. Sexual energy, fertility. These are the things right here. So this is the red Jasper stone. Very pretty, very shiny. Comes in there's various shades of color red as well. This one has actually, looks like actually could be like a planet. It looks like actually like a planet or something. It's kind of cool looking. You know, yeah. If you have any more comments or you have any questions about any of these stones I just listed, please leave a comment below. Let me know, and I can get back to you as soon as possible. So that was the two we went through. Remember the green, well-being, nature, beauty of life. We have the red Jasper stone, very good for sexual energy, fertility, pain reliever. Just the overall good. And actually, it's a stone. It's not a crystal. This is actually a stone. It's a difference between a stone and a crystal. But we'll talk about that later. And so then the number three stone, I'm going to talk about the clear quartz crystal. One of my favorite stones. You can see the clear quartz. I'm going to it's clarity. The clear quartz crystal brings clarity, spiritual well-being. Let me tell you, the quartz crystal supports the entire bioelectric body. Now, if you're not sure what the bioelectric body is, I'll be talking about a little bit more on my page. To stick around. But basically, we have two bodies. We have the physical body, and we also have the bioelectric body. This crystal supports the bioelectric body. Now, the reason why I put it as one of my stones for wealth is because health is wealth. If not always money. You can have a lot of money, but if you're in bad health, you're not gonna feel too wealthy. I can tell you that right now. Health is wealth. So that's why I made number four on my list. It could be number one. It could be number five. It could be, you know, just a really good stone to have. My fifth stone is it's the Citroen. It's a yellowish golden kind of color. Many variations of the Citroen, many variations, but the Citroen has a sunshiny energy, very joyful. Um, it attracts wealth and prosperity. And I believe in something a little bit different. Everyone's wealth and prosperity is different. I don't believe that crystals can actually bring you wealth and prosperity. I believe that only the Lord can do these things for you. However, I do believe that these stones can have an energy that can lead you in the right direction or help you go the right direction of your personal maybe wealth to prosperity. Maybe you have a goal you're trying to get through, or maybe you have a goal that you can't get, something like that, and you get it done, and that's also considered prosperity. To get your goals done is actually wealth and prosperity because it's hard to get the goals done the world that we're living in today. So this actually has a joyful feeling to it, Citroen. Keeping around you, you get a good, nice feeling of joy, happiness, positivity. So that's why I also believe that they say brings wealth and prosperity. Even though I could tell you this, that stones, crystals, they don't bring physical wealth and prosperity. That comes from God. But they promote a good feeling, the well-being of joy and happiness. Maybe you suffer from depression. Maybe you suffer from some kind of anger. Maybe you just had a fight with your friends and you're like, hey, you're dealing with all these emotions and you don't know how to transmute them. The Citroen will actually do it for you. Yellow is a very bright, positive color by itself. So it can definitely bring you a sense of joy and happiness. And I believe that carrying these certain energies around you will actually put you in a realm of similar energies. So if you're around, for instance, I'll give you an example. If you're around, you have a joyful crystal around you, you may find yourself with friends that are also joyful and happy too. Because energy likes to be around itself. Energy is like this. Energy likes to be around itself. It likes to be around energy that's just like itself. So if you're around joyful energy, you may have you come across some really joyful friends. You might have a joyful, positive adventure, but it will all vibrate on the same frequency. That makes sense. And if it doesn't, it's okay. Leave a comment, and I can try to explain a little bit more. So those are my top five crystals for wealth. Remember, we got the green crystal, we have our Citroen, the red Jasper stone, the quartz crystal, the clear quartz. Oh, I'm so sorry. Did I say four? We have another one, the rose quartz. As you can see, the rose quartz crystal is a pinkish color. The reason why I put the rose quartz as one of my five crystals for wealth is because I believe that love is wealth. It's not always money. I'm trying to tell you people, listen, you can have a lot of money and you can be very miserable. You can have a car, the mansions, you can have it all, but if you do not have love, you're going to be upset, you're going to be angry. So, the rose quartz crystal is a love. It actually is love. If you can feel its vibration and frequency, it vibrates on the frequency of love. Pure pink, unconditional love. Really good if anyone suffering from depression. It's a healer, because love heals. So it can definitely, because carrying it around you can definitely help you heal your body if you're going through any kind of maybe sickness or something needs to be repaired. It's also good for anyone suffering from any kind of depression or anything like that. But love is love is wealth. So that's why I put as one of my top five. I'm not gonna just give you stones that say, "Oh, this stone gives you money, and this stone gives you $10,000, and this stone brings you lottery tickets." Whoever's telling you that stuff, they're giving you lies. I'm giving you the truth. Stick with me. I'm gonna give you the real deal. Hit the subscribe button. Leave a comment. Tell me what you like. Tell me what you don't like. And thank you guys. Check me out next week. We'll be talking about maybe how to clean the stones or how to sense energy and frequencies. So leave a comment, hit the subscribe button, and tell me what you guys think. Peace.